Welcome back to Stevens Point. Bright with Stevens Point. Don't forget the Colby Hornet girls are in action tonight. Jason Zaleski will have the call of that one. Starting around 8:45. Oh, that's almost a backcourt violation to begin things here in the second half. Once this game is over, tune in underneath to Ben Barton. Up and in, easy bucket. Tune it. Head over to ZaleskiSportsShow.com and listen to the broadcast. Pull-up jumper there from the free throw line, up and in. Hurst for two. His first bucket of the game. Obviously can't live stream video of the state game because they're all on TV, so you can hear the audios of those games. Jason Zaleski will high above the Resch Center court in Green Bay. He'll have Colby Hornet girls tonight and then Wausau Newman Catholic girls tomorrow. Both looking for a state championship. Colby's first one. Vaughn Bright pull-up jumper too strong. Taking nice rebound there. Pushing it quickly. Riley Eck. Millard, three-pointer left side. Got it! Sam Millard for three.
Sam Millard for three.
And the Wisconsin Dells has the lead, 34-31. Put over to Chandler Schmidt. Back over to Lance Heidman, looking into Ben Barton. Vaughn Bright into Vaughn. He's going to take it all the way left hand. Left it short off of Vaughn's hands. And it'll go to the Wisconsin Dells. Again, great crowd on hand here from both schools. Wisconsin Dells travels, from what I've seen, very, very well. The winner of this one will have a date on Saturday with the winner of St. Croix Central and Northwestern. Vaughn Bright with the rebound. That game will be played at Marshfield on Saturday at 4 p.m. Lance Heidman gets into lane, finds Vaughn Bright on the right side, lays it in. Vaughn Bright for two more. Pushing it on the left side. Vaughn Bright with 10. That one's stolen away by Chandler Schmidt. He's going to wisely pull it out. Oakley Wrench three-pointer too strong. And Funmaker is going to be strong. And it's going to be a kick ball on Lance Heidman. Funmaker and Heidman going for it, both on the ground. And the Wisconsin Dells will come away with the ball. Teddy Redmond comes in for Lance Heidman.
Replacing Heidman.
Only one timeout taken in the first half by either side. That was the Wisconsin Dells. 15:40 to go. So if it comes down to it, lots of timeouts at the end of this ball game. Hirsch all the way, right hand up and can't get it to roll in, but he'll go to line for two. In the first half, Wisconsin Dells 0 for 3 from the free throw line. They made 7 3-pointers.
And the team's first.
Hurst to line for two.
Number 3. Brett Hurst, shooting two.
Hurst, the first one up and in. Hurst, a 60% free throw shooter, gets the first one. Averages 11.5, only 3 so far. Second one is up and can't get it to go. Hurst almost comes away with the offensive rebound. Vaughn Bright with the defensive rebound for the Tigers. Teddy Redmond gets trapped. Oh, Redmond almost lost it, but luckily gets fouled. Wisconsin Dells 35, Stratford 33. St. Croix Central knocking off Prescott in the regional final. St. Croix Central a 5 seed. All the way, Oakley Wrench up, scoops it in. Vaughn Bright almost comes with the offensive rebound tip in. Millard with it. Teddy Redmond also had a tip, and Teddy Redmond comes away with the steal. Underneath to Ben Barton, throwing it from half court, and Barton will go to line for two. Ben Barton on the year from the line. 67%. 67% from the line, Ben Barton. First one up and good. He's got 9 on the night. He averages 15 and a half. Second one up and perfect. He's got 10, and it's all knotted back up with 15 minutes to go. Swings it around over to Hurst. Gets into lane on the floor. He comes away with it, does Hurst. Working out, break gets blocked from behind by Ben Barton. Funmaker swings it around. Millard, three-pointer left side, got it! What a move by Sam Millard.
Sam Millard for 3.
Faked out Redmond. And that one's thrown over the top, and Redmond throws it out of bounds to the spectators in the front row. As always, like to thank all of our area sponsors that help us put these games on. Without them, you would not be able to watch free high school sectional semifinal. Boys basketball. Hurst, three-pointer left side, left away short. And Oakley Wrench comes away with the rebound. Marshfield Insurance is your local source for your insurance needs. Connect on their revamped website at marshfieldinsurance.net. Vaughn Bright connects for 2. He's got 14, and it's 38-37. Millard all the way until lane left side. On the floor they go, and it's going to be fought for. Jump ball, and it'll stay with the Wisconsin Dells. Talking about sponsors, get out to Marshfield Country Club. Now is the time to get there to check out their new menu and sign up for a 2019 membership. Again, would not believe it, but spring is right around the corner. Another winter storm coming this weekend. Up and in for 2 more. Anchor for 2. Chandler Schmidt kicks out to Teddy Redmond on the left side. Three-pointer, can't get it to go. And Vaughn Bright didn't jump for the offensive rebound. Fighting for it underneath, still fighting for it. Vaughn Bright can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Bright. Another offensive rebound, fighting for it again. Kicks out to Chandler Schmidt. Long 3, got it! What a shot! Chandler Schmidt. 25-footer for Chandler. Hurst with it. 40-40. Millard three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And fought for offensive rebound. Ooh, jump ball. It'll go to the Stratford Tigers. Lance Heidman getting ready to check back in. Provision Partners refill at your local C-stores and check out their hot food that is available. Edwin Memorial Lanes in Roseville. Grab your family and friends for a fun day at EML. Wheeler's Family Auto Group, your local home for Chevy, Buick, and GMC with over 600 cars only 1 click away. Underneath to Ben Barton, the left side, got it blocked. Offensive rebound, another block. And Nevar will pick up the foul. Again, over 600 cars, only 1 click away. Visit WheelerGM.com now. Thrivent Financial, call Nate Heeg for all your financial and retirement planning. Barton leaves that one short. Door Pro has been providing the highest quality doors for service in commercial, residential, and agricultural communities since 2003. Barton, second one up, way short. And I believe Bryson Funmaker stepped over the line. So Ben Barton will go to line for 1 more. They'll get a freebie. Rose Bowl Lanes from Marshfield wishes all of the athletes the best of luck. Stratford QB Club is cheering along with you and all of your favorite local athletes. Barton connects on the extra free throw, 41-40 Stratford. Pushing it around. Between the legs, behind the back. Nevar with it. Swings it over to Hurst. Hurst gets into lane all the way, kicks it out. Got it poked away by Barton. And into the game for Stratford, Dawson Danon. Danon back into the game. Vaughn Bright a little slow to get off the court. Inbounding in the front court to Funmaker. Bryson gets into lane, kicks out to Hurst. Hurst swings it around. Nevar with it. The 6'3" junior. Again, 9 juniors on this Wisconsin Dells team. Anchor swings it out to Hurst. Working on Ben Barton. He's going to try and take a right baseline. Swings it around. Anchor, three-pointer, right side, up and in. Anchor with his third three-pointer. And that one almost got poked away. Lance Heidman over to Schmidt. Into Dannon. He's going to drive right baseline. Got it poked away by Hurst. They got numbers to the Dells. All the way, Nevar pulls up, left hand, Anchor right there to put it back in. And Von Bright ready to check right back in. Chandler Schmidt with it, 45-41, Wisconsin Dells, quick 5-0 run for the Chiefs. Over to Teddy Redmond, three-pointer left side, left open. And a rebound taken by Hurst, pushing it up to Funmaker. They've got numbers all the way, pulls up in the lane, can't get it to go. Offense rebound, Nevar up, in, can't get it. And pushing it all the way. Out to Funmaker, three-pointer, heat check, got it! Bryson Funmaker for three, and it is 48-41. Quick 8-0 run for the Wisconsin Dells with 11:20 to go. We'll be back after these messages.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties, 1.5 million pounds of milk daily, gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even blue marble jack. Shop in the store or online at NasonvilleDairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
Welcome back to Stevens Point Area Senior High, the sectional semifinal. It is the Wisconsin Dells leading Stratford 48-41. Vaughn Bright checked back into the game for Ben Barton. Wisconsin Dells just 108 of 345 from beyond the arc on the year. They have been dynamite here in the second half. It was 29-29 at halftime. It's 48-41. Chandler Schmidt thought about the three-pointer. He hit a 25-footer earlier. Schmidt with it, kicks it out to Oakley Wrench. Back over to Schmidt. Three-pointer left side, left open, left short. And Hirsch, and a bad foul by Chandler Schmidt, 80 feet from the bucket. The team's second. Ben Barton checks back into the game.
And the team's second.
And Ben Barton checks in for Chandler Schmidt, his second, team second here in the second half. Under 11 minutes to go. Stratford coming in 24-0. The Wisconsin Dells at 19-5. Again, the winner of this one will play on Saturday in Marshfield against either St. Croix Central or Northwestern. All the way until lane. Kicks out to Funmaker. Left open, three-pointer left side. Can't get it to roll in. Strong rebound taken by Ben Barton. And a foul on the Chiefs. Nevar comes away, or picks up the foul.
Calls on the Dells number 25, Dylan Nevar. That is his third.
Chandler Schmidt comes in for Lance Heidemann. And Sam Millard.
And Sam Millard is back in for the Dells.
Nevar picks up his third foul. Millard back into the game for the Wisconsin Dells. 11 three-pointers made here tonight for the Wisconsin Dells. Teddy Redmond get it poked away by Hirsch. They got numbers now 3-on-3. Behind the back all the way to the bucket. Got him a flyby, smacked out of the gym by Vaughn Bright. Vaughn Bright smacked it into the first row of bleachers. Behind the bucket. Inbounding baseline right. Drives all the way. Finds Funmaker. Over to Millard. Millard gets into lane, now finds Hirsch. Three-pointer, top of the key, left it short. Offense rebound, no, taken by Ben Barton. Oakley wrench to Lance Heidemann on the left side. Gets double teamed right in front of the bench. A quick 30-second timeout taken by Stratford. Will be back after this quick timeout.
And a 30-second timeout called by Stratford.
Just a short drive from Marshfield, Chili Implement is your local headquarters for snow removal equipment for your home or business. Take advantage of 0% financing on select make and models. See store for details. The friendly staff at Chili Implement is there to help equip you this season for whatever snow removal needs you may have. Just 10 miles west of Marshfield, Chili Implement, an authorized dealer for Kubota, is located north of Highway 10 on County Road Y in Chili.
Back to Spash here as the Wisconsin Dells leads the Stratford Tigers 48-41. A score out of Wausau. It is Columbus Catholic 41, Almond Bancroft 30. Into Von Bright in the lane. Left hand all the way. Strong take for Von Brighton in.
Von Bright.
He's got 16, excuse me. No, 14. He had 8 in the first, 6 here in the second. Stolen away, Chandler Schmidt all the way. Got it poked out of bounds. And there's going to be a foul on Bryson Funmaker. The official behind the play called the foul as Funmaker and Schmidt were both blocking him from view of the play, but Chandler Schmidt will go to the line for 2 to try and cut into this lead. Schmidt on the year, 62%. First one up and couldn't get it to go. They were 1 for 5 from the line in the first half. No better here in the second half. Second one up and got that one to go. 48-44, 9.5 to go. Big 1-3-1 zone now for Stratford with Von Bright at the top of the zone. And Ben Barton plays the middle all the way to the hoop, up and in. That's Riley Eck. And a foul on Wisconsin Dells. I believe that was Eck with the foul. Getting a little chippy right now down on the court. 9:18 to go. Eck's first, team 6th. So now Stratford in the bonus. Now it just gets thrown out of bounds by Oakley Wrench. Was looking for Von Bright. And they're going to get back into the full court. Now it's going to be man. Now back to a full court zone press. And a quick 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here with 9:17 to go. It is the Chiefs of Wisconsin Dells 50 and the Stratford Tigers 44. Again, last year, Wisconsin Dells losing to Prescott in the sectional final. Prescott not in the playoffs anymore. They lost to St. Croix Central in the regional final, 66-62. St. Croix Central and Northwestern going at it in Amory tonight. Northwestern won 61-55 over Bloomer in overtime. Stratford on the way here. They beat Adams Friendship 57-42. And then Gale Ettrick Tripolo 63-27. Columbus up 47-33 with 8:34 to go. Wisconsin Dells path, they beat Altoona 66-48. And then they beat Mauston 73-59, a team they lost to earlier in the year. Their only conference loss of the year. Hurst crosses the timeline. Thought about it, didn't take it. Was Anchor on the floor is Funmaker. Anchor with it now. 9 minutes to go, halfway through the second half. Hurst with it. Working on Ben Barton. Mismatch for Hurst. And there's a reaching foul, body foul on Ben Barton. He was well beyond the three-point line. Just the team's fourth. Barton's second. Team's third here in the second half. 8:48 to go. Bryson Funmaker with it. Into Hurst. He gets all the way into lane. Underneath to Anchor. Now Funmaker, three-pointer on the left side. Can't get it to go. Good rebound there by Ben Barton. Finds Lance Heidman. Tigers down 6. Oakley Wrench kicks it out to Schmidt on the left side. Thought about the three-pointer, didn't take it. Over to Wrench, three-pointer, top of the key. Can't get it to go. Good rebound there by Anchor, and Barton picks up his third. And Teddy Redmond back into the game. Redmond comes in for Lance Heidman. For the Tigers, they have 7 seniors to the Tigers. The Wisconsin Dells just 4. They have 9 juniors. Hurst takes it all the way. Right hand up and got it to spin in. Brett Hurst with 2 more, 52-44, 8 minutes to go. Teddy Redmond hands it off to Chandler Schmidt. Across the timeline, finds Teddy Redmond. Over to Oakley Wrench on the right side. Vaughn Bright, right baseline, all the way. Got it poked away and stolen away by Funmaker. Millard over to Hurst. 8-point game. Got it poked from behind, and Chandler Schmidt will pick up a foul. Just the team's 5th with 7:42 to go. Stratford has not been in a position like this all year long.
Number 11, Chandler Schmidt, his third. Team's 5th.
And the Wisconsin Dells looking to make it back-to-back trips to the sectional final. Hurst takes it all the way into lane. Thought about it. Three-pointer right baseline left away short. Did Eck, and now Stratford pushing it. Down by 8. And picking up the foul was Brett Hurst. And Chandler Schmidt will go to the line for 1 and 1.
Calls on the Dells, number 3, Brett Hurst, that is his third. Team foul number 7.
Schmidt to the line for 1 and 1.
At the line for the Tigers, number 11, Chandler Schmidt.
Schmidt with 7.
1 and 1.
7 tonight. 1 for 2 from the line so far. The first one is good. 52-45, 7:23 to go in regulation. Second one up and got it perfect for Chandler. 52-46, 7:15 to go. Back to a 1-3-1. Now half-court zone. Funmaker gets through the defense and finds Hurst out of the outstretched arms of Teddy Redmond. Got it poked away by Vaughn Bright. Bright comes away with a steal. On the right side is Chandler Schmidt. Funmaker will come up with the foul. And Schmidt will go back to line for 1 and 1. Bryson second. And Nevar back into the game for the Dells. Schmidt back to the line for 1 and 1. First one up and left it short. And Funmaker has it working out Oakley Wrench. Back to the 1-3-1 zone. Got across the timeline, and the Dells finally do. Back over to Eck. Eck to Hurst. Hurst to Eck. And there's going to be a foul, I believe a hooking foul. I believe that'll be on Ben Barton. That'll be his 4th. And now Bryson Funmaker, I believe, will go to line for 1 and 1.
That is his 4th.
Nope.
Team foul number 6.
No, just the team's 6th.
Dawson Danon checks in for Stratford.
Ben Barton checks out of the game with 6:38 to go He picks up his 4th foul. How about the Badgers getting a 23-point win over Iowa? 6.5 to go. Hurst with it. Both teams now in the bonus. The next foul on Stratford. The Dells will go to the line. Hurst with it. Gets double teamed. Back over to Eck. 6:15 to go. Eck dribbles away. Gets double teamed. Over to Hurst. Underneath to Anchor. Got it blocked. Offensive rebound. Up and in Anchor. Excuse me. That's Nevar. Nevar's got 6. And Redmond gets double teamed. Into Dannon. Into Bright. He gets swatted. And a steal. Another steal. And another steal. We'll see what the official calls. I believe that might be on Funmaker. That will be on Funmaker. Oakley Wrench will go to the line for 1 and 1. Oakley Wrench to the line.
Number 3, Oakley Wrench.
Looking for his first bucket, or his first points of the night. Wrench off the back iron, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound taken by Teddy Redmond. Stratford not doing themselves favors from the line. Redmond 3-pointer right baseline, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Vaughn Bright lays it in with the right hand.
Vaughn Bright.
And he's got 16 on the night. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside quickly. 5:32 to go. 6-point game.
30-second timeout. Called by the Tigers.
Gross Motors of Neilsville, the area's best choice for new and used Chrysler automobiles. Shop close to home for a great selection of new Chrysler Pacifica minivans and the entire Chrysler line of vehicles. You can also see over 700 new and used vehicles at grossauto.com. Gross Motors on Highway 10 in Neilsville, home of the no-hassle price, Gross Motors.
Back to Stevens Point Area Senior High. What a ball game it has been here tonight. Knotted up at 29 at halftime. The Dells took a lead, a bigger lead. It was 48-41. 48-41 the Dells. And Stratford has tried to claw their way back. With 5.5 to go, 54-48. Both teams now in the bonus on the next foul. Funmaker. Matchup zone now. He's going to take it all the way. Kick it out. Over to Nevar. He's going to take it all the way into lane. Got it blocked, but he'll go to line for 2. Columbus Catholic well on their way to a sectional final game on Saturday, up 62-39 with 2:40 to go.
Number 25, Dylan Nevar, shooting 2.
Nevar to the line for 2. First one up and perfect for Dylan. Dylan on the year.
Number 24, Ben Barton, along with
Nevar on the year, 75%. Ben Barton checks back into the game. 5:13 to go. He's got 4 fouls. Nevar to the line. Second one up and good. 5:10 to go. 56-48, 8-point game. If you tuned in late, it's been one heck of a ball game here tonight. Ben Barton underneath, muscles his way up and in for Ben Barton.
Ben Barton.
With it now is Hurst, looking to Bryson Funmaker. 56-50, 4:40 to go. Nevar with it, got poked away by Vaughn Bright. He's going to take it. Left side, all the way, finds Schmidt underneath. Up, in, he'll go to line for 2. Nice defensive work there by Vaughn Bright, and then finding Chandler Schmidt, who'll go to the line for 2.
Calls on the Chiefs, number 25, Dylan Nevar, that's his 4th.
Dylan's 4th.
Chandler Schmidt at the line.
He has been a heck of a player tonight. That one is up and in. Chandler Schmidt cuts into the lead, 56-51, 4.5 to go. Sam Millard checks back into the game. 56-51, 4.5 to go. Second one is up, rolls it in. Chandler has missed 2 free throws in the second half, has made 5. Crossing the timeline is Hurst. Takes it all the way, Euro steps, finds Anchor, three-pointer left side, got it. Dylan Anchor, the leading scorer for this Wisconsin Dells team, knocks down his second three-pointer in the half. 59-52, left hand up and in for Ben Barton again. He's got 4 fouls. 59-54, under 4 minutes to go. Hurst with it. Looking, picked up his dribble. Still looking, found Millard, and a timeout taken by the Wisconsin Dells. A full timeout, we'll step aside. 3:44 to go. It's Wisconsin Dells 59, Stratford 54. Back after this.
For almost 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? Our partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments. With new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally. With locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Medford, Wausau, and Weston, we make banking about you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Phelps' Dairy Store, located just southeast of Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point, has fresh cheese curds 7 days a week. Phelps' has a vast selection of cheeses and meats, including the popular potato wurst. Fresh milk pumped daily from 700 cows and farm tours available. See Phelps' Dairy Store in person or visit us at phelpsdairystore.com. Phelps' Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Back to Stevens Point for the final 3:44 here in the sectional semifinal. Wisconsin Dells 59, Stratford 54. Stratford on the year averages 69 points a game, only giving up under 45. Wisconsin Dells averages 65, gives up 53. Hurst with it, kicks it out to Funmaker. Funmaker with it, dribbles out. Hurst with it, working on Oakley Wrench. Ben Barton with 4 fouls, guarding the perimeter. Dylan Anchor takes it all the way up and blocking foul. The VAR official is going to call a charge. The official underneath the basket had the blocking foul. Oakley Wrench picks up his 3rd.
That's his 3rd. Team foul number 8. At the line for the Chiefs, Dylan Anchor shooting 2.
Anchor at the line for 2. First one left short. His first free throw attempts on the night. He shoots just 59%, 24 of 41. Second one is up and good. And Columbus Catholic wins by 21 over Allman Bancroft. They'll have a date in the sectional final on Saturday. Swinging it around to Lance Heidman. Stratford down 6, 3 minutes to go. Oakley Wrench into Vaughn Bright. Turnaround jumper left, elbow it up and in. Got it. Vaughn Bright for 2 more. He's got 18 here tonight. Funmaker with it. 4-point game, under 3 minutes to go. Finds Hurst at the center circle. Over to Dylan Anchor, working on Ben Barton, who's got 4 fouls. Funmaker with it. Over to Millard. Millard takes it all the way. Euro steps through, up, and can't get it to go. But Chandler Schmidt will pick up the foul. Millard will go to the line for 2.
Foul's called on the Tigers, number 11. Chandler Schmidt, that is his 4th.
Sam Millard's going to try for his first points from inside the 3-point line.
Line for the Chiefs, number 5, Sam Millard, shooting 2.
76% for the 6'7" junior on the year. First one, can't rattle it in.
Into the Tigers, number 1, Kenny Redmond.
So Chandler Schmidt along with Ben Barton with 4 fouls apiece. This is where the Tigers can do some damage if they can get a stop here. Nevar comes back into the game. He's also got 4 fouls. 61-56, 2.5 minutes to go. Teddy Redmond with it. Across the timeline to Oakley Wrench. Underneath the Ben Barton, got poked away by Nevar, and he'll stay with the Stratford Tigers. 2:22 to go. Oakley to inbound it, baseline right. Into Von Bright, just lobbed it and up and in, basket counts. And the foul. Did not have anything set up, just Vaughn was there to catch it and lay it in. Von Bright to cut the lead to 2. He's got 20. Up and got it. 21 for Von Bright, and it's just a 2-point game with 2 minutes to go. Hirsch with it, pushing it quickly. Over to Eck. Over to Nevar. Nevar over to Funmaker. 2-point game. Wisconsin Dells leads. Line drive pass into Eck. Thought about it, blocked again by Von Bright. Underneath Bright. Up and in. What a move by Riley Eck to be able to keep his balance. Eck's got 14. Teddy Redmond with it. Over to Schmidt on the right side. 1:45 to go. 4 timeouts left. 2 each team. Bright turnaround jumper left side, can't get it to go. And Hurst with it now. 4-point game, 90 seconds to go. For a chance. Wow, what a job by Hurst. What a job by Hurst to keep his balance. 1:20 to go. Anchor with it. With a chance at a sectional final. The game will be at Marshfield on Saturday. 1:12 to go. And Anchor to line now for 2.
Von Bright, that's his first. Team ball number 10. Dylan Anchor's at the line. Shooting 2.
Anchor to line. First one up and perfect for Dylan. 5-point game, 1:12 to go. Both teams have been subpar from the line so far tonight. Anchor, second one up and rattled it in. 3 for 4 from the line is Dylan Anchor tonight. 6-point game, 1:05 to go. Schmidt with it. Picked up his dribble, over to Wrench. Wrench thought about it. Schmidt, long 3, left side. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Von Bright. Strong take. And on the rebound, it'll be Hurst picking up the foul. And Von Bright will go to line for 2. Vaughn with 21 tonight. Trying to cut into the lead. Brandon Ackley getting ready to check in. First one up, left away short. I don't know if it's the distance behind the bucket on each side. But a lot of these free throws have been short by both teams. 65-59, 57.7 to go. Second one up and perfect. Stratford looking for a major comeback. Max Vanderhoof comes into the game. 5-point game, 57.5 seconds to go. And Hurst with it, cross the timeline, still no fouling. Tigers have to foul. And it will be, I believe they called a timeout before the foul. Yep, they called a timeout before the foul. We'll take a timeout, come back with the last 50 seconds after this.
At Citizen State Bank of Loyal, we build relationships with our customers. It takes handshakes and continued conversations and commitment to withstand the test of time. Whether it's in ag loans or personal banking, we respond with flexibility, creativity, and a commitment to serve those needs and by extension to our communities. Stop by or call any of our 5 convenient locations to find out what Citizen State Bank of Loyal can do for you.
Welcome back to the Spash Fieldhouse for the sectional semifinal. Wisconsin Dells and Stratford Tigers. You could not have asked for a much better boys basketball game here tonight. Stratford took a lead in the first half. The Dells came back, tied it at the end of the first half. Came back and took a 8-point lead at one point in the second half. Now inbounding in front of the Dells bench is Hurst. Still looking in, still looking in, still looking in, still looking in. And there's a turnover. A 5-second turnover, or 5-second call on the inbounds. 51 seconds to go. 5-point game. Chandler Schmidt with it, crossing the timeline. Over to Oakley Wrench. Gets the screen to Schmidt. Nice close out there by Eck. Teddy Redmond with it. Into Vaughn Bright. Bright got it poked away. Comes away with it. 35 seconds to go. Over to Wrench. Over the head of Wrench as he stepped out of bounds. And another turnover. Another turnover by the Stratford Tigers. Lance Heidman checks into the game for Teddy Redmond. 32 seconds to go. 5-point game. Stratford has not been in a position like this all year long. Nevar to inbound it to Hurst. Got it poked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Wisconsin Dells. But now 84 feet from the basket. 31 seconds to go. 5-point game. Wisconsin Dells. Inbounds it to Funmaker. Wrench picks up the foul. Wrench going for the ball with 29 seconds to go.
Calls on the Tigers, number 3. Oakley Wrench, that is his 4th. Bryson Funmaker at the line.
Bryson Funmaker to line for 2. Could seal the deal here tonight. 0 for 3 from the line in the first half. It's the first one. Bryson's got 10. The winner of this one again will have a date with St. Croix Central or Northwestern on Saturday in Marshfield. Second one up, left it too strong, and a big rebound, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. That'll be Hurst. He's going to pick up, I believe that might be his 5th. Brett Hurst fouls out of the game. Into the game, Dylan Masujalak into the game for the Dells. They lead by 6 with 28 seconds to go. Oakley Wrench to line for 2 for the Tigers. Because there was a 5th foul, Teddy Redmond will come in for Oakley Wrench. First one is up and good. Doesn't even seem like Oakley's giving much effort on those free throws, but they look pretty good. 66-61, 28 seconds to go. Wrench, second one up and perfect. Oakley's got 2 points tonight, his first 2. Teddy Redmond comes in for Oakley Wrench. 4-point game, just a 4-point game. Still a lot of time left. The Dells with 1 timeout. Stratford with 2. Masujalek gets fouled. He'll go to line. On the year, let's see if we got some numbers. 67%, just 4 for 6. Just 4 for 6 from the line Masujalak at the line. 4-2. First one up, can't hit it.
Oakley Wrench along with Chandler Schmidt back in for Stratford.
Wrench and Schmidt back into the game for the Tigers. 26 seconds to go. Game far from over. Second one up and got it. Dylan knocks down one of two. Back to a 5-point game. Finds Chandler Schmidt with it on the right circle. Three-pointer left side. Can't get it to go. Offense rebound taken by Oakley Wrench, up and in. Timeout taken by Kurt Schmidt. And it will be a, well, we'll see how long it is. Still haven't decided it. It will be a full timeout. We'll be back after this. 16 seconds to go.
At the conclusion of the game, please stay off the court.
2019 is all about change in the Chevy lineup, and that change starts today with the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer. Let's take an inside look at this amazing new SUV. With a range of interior and exterior options, there's a Blazer fit for you. Come on down to Wheeler's Family Auto Group and see the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer.
Back to Stevens Point for the last 16 seconds left. There's going to be a timeout called, but it looks like Masujalak might have got hit in the face.
Full timeout called by the
And we'll be back right after this.
UW Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW Stevens Point, sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.
Are you looking for a daycare close to Auburndale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Auburndale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale is your family-friendly daycare.
Welcome back to Spash. The Devils using their final timeout with 16.2 seconds to go. Stratford with one timeout left. Inbounding it, they will be able to run the baseline. It's Nevar still looking, inbounds it as Masujalak back to line for two. 3-point game.
Calls on the Tigers number 23, Lance Heidman, his second.
Heidman picks up a foul.
Dylan Musalak at the line for the Chiefs, shooting two.
Again, could not ask for a much better ball game here tonight. A final from, misses that one. A final in the Marathon Auburndale game. Marathon 67, Auburndale 55. So the Apaches see their season come to an end. Marathon will have a date with either Oshkosh Lords or Iowa Scandinavia. Second one is up and good. 4-point game, 15 seconds to go. Millard back into the game. Inbounding it is Schmidt. They'll inbound it to Redmond. 15 seconds to go. Redmond with it across the timeline. Over to Schmidt. Thought about the three-pointer, didn't take it. Long three-pointer, can't get it to go. Offense rebound taken. Over. And that one got poked away. On the floor they go. 3 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go. Jump ball on the floor. And it looks like the Stratford Tigers' perfect season might come to an end. 3 seconds to go. 4-point lead for the Wisconsin Dells. And they fouled before the ball came into play.
Calling the Tigers number 11. Chandler Schmidt, that is his fifth personal foul. And Brandon Ackley has checked in for the Tigers, replacing Schmidt.
Chandler Schmidt checks out. Bryson Funmaker checks in, or is at the line for 2. First one up and good. So a historic season. A historic season for the Stratford Tigers. We'll see their season come to an end. Oakley Wrench checks out of the game for the final time. A senior, along with senior Dawson Dannon, also a senior. We'll go through the seniors in our post game. Ben Barton ready to check back in. He will check back in on the after the free throw. Got it to go. Ben Barton checks back into the game for senior Brandon Ackley. 70-64, Redmond. Coach will just take a timeout to get his seniors into the game. Schoenfuss into the game. He'll get one more in here. Brady Brusewitz into the game, along with Paul Huther. So Coach Schmidt getting his seniors into this ball game, along with Hunter Hannon. So the perfect season for the Stratford Tigers will come to an end. The Wisconsin Dells will have a sectional final. Half-court shot at the end. Ooh, can't quite get it to go. But that will do it here at Spash. The Wisconsin Dells knock off the Stratford Tigers. Our post-game show.
At Citizen State Bank of Loyal, we build relationships with our customers. It takes handshakes and continued conversations and commitment to withstand the test of time. Whether it's in ag loans or personal banking, we respond with flexibility, creativity, and a commitment to serve those needs and by extension to our communities. Stop by or call any of our 5 convenient locations to find out what Citizen State Bank of Loyal can do for you.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties. 1.5 million pounds of milk daily gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even blue marble jack. Shop in the store or online at nasonvilledairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
For almost 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? Our partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments. With new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally. With locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Medford, Wausau, and Weston, we make banking about you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Spash, where the Wisconsin Dells knock off the Stratford Tigers 70-64 in the sectional semifinal. We'll start with the victorious Wisconsin Dells in the scoring column. 5 points for Brett Hurst, 10 for Sam Millard, 12 for Bryson Funmaker, 14 for Riley Eck, 19 for Dylan Anker, 2 for Dylan Masujalak, 8 for Dylan Nevar. They hit 12 three-pointers here tonight, did the Wisconsin Dells. They had 70 as that wrapped up the 70 for the Chiefs. For the Stratford Tigers, Teddy Redmond finishes with 3, Oakley Wrench with 4, Dawson Dannon with 2, Chandler Schmidt with 11, Vaughn Bright finished with 22, Lance Heidman finished with 7, and Ben Barton with 15. 64 for the Stratford Tigers. They fall tonight. They had 5 three-pointers on the night. Again, the Stratford Tigers fall. They finished the season at 24-1. Again, a historic season for the Stratford Tigers. Sees their season come to an end here at Stevens Point Area Senior High. For the Wisconsin Dells, they will have once again a date with either St. Croix Central or Northwestern. That game will be in Marshfield at 4 p.m. for the sectional final. The winner of that one obviously will head to state. We're going to sign off here from Stevens Point. Again, it was the Wisconsin Dells knocking off the Stratford Tigers in one heck of a basketball game here tonight in the sectional semis. It is the Wisconsin Dells 70, Stratford Tigers 64. If you want to, head over to ZaleskiSportsShow.com and listen to the Colby girls game, which Jason is calling live from the Resch Center in Green Bay. Again, this is Steve Mave signing off from Stevens Point. Final score, Wisconsin Dells 70, Stratford 64. And until next time,